Hello YouTube, or hello my channel, welcome back. Recording this once today, couldn't get the Xbox to work. We have 3 Xboxes in the house, so it's kind of hard to, have internet to upload. So this time, hopefully, let me make sure this here is recording. And it is. Okay, it's recording. It's a little bit dark out, but I figured try this again. Since last time my brother's stepson came out. Oh, excuse me. But this weekend I am going fishing. So hopefully I'll be able to have a trying to adjust the camera here. Sorry about that. It's a little bit lopsided here. There we go. I'm going bass fishing this weekend. Don't have no chicken liver, so hopefully I can catch some bass. And by this weekend they should be off their beds. Hopefully, and if they aren't, then I won't catch none. But if they are, then good. But yeah, done trying to record this once, and it didn't work out at all. And Xbox was messing up, and just too many people using the internet. But I got something serious to tell you all. 10 years ago, I was in a 3-wheeler wreck, and I ended up hitting a barbed wire fence, cut me all the way down to my ankle, and a fence post hit my side. When it hit my side, vehicle. But when it hit my side, I went over a 40-foot embankment, and I ended up breaking my neck, back, and the fence post broke my pelvis and hip, and I ended up having my leg amputated, so I only have one leg now. I never thought that, I could have one leg, but I guess it happened. Wasn't my fault. It was a very old 3-wheeler. The brakes locked up on me, and it threw me off, which it's been doing that for a couple days now, or a couple days. I get all confused, but whenever I had the wreck, the 3-wheeler, I guess, to try to get my cat. He's a tuxedo cat. We named him Oreo, my kids did. He's just sitting in the yard now. Don't have no problems with him or anything like that, but when, I guess 2 weeks before it wrecked it was already like that, and they didn't tell me, and then I rode it, and that's what made the brakes locked up, and I didn't know it. They never told me I could sue them, but it was one of my ex-friends, might as well call it, and whenever it was one of my ex-friends' 3-wheeler, he never told me that, and I was trying to ride the 250 Suzuki 4-wheeler, but he ended up sticking me on the three-wheeler, and we was only supposed to go to the fairgrounds, turn around and go back to his house. He lives maybe 10, 20 yards from the fairgrounds. And we was going down there, and we supposed to come back, and then he makes a left turn and goes all the way out through TNT. Now, some of you all know that TNT is a big pond area, and some of y'all don't know that. But whenever I was going, I ended up wrecking, and when I wrecked, sorry about that, there's a woman walking real slow. But like I was saying, it, they never told me that. So I end up wrecking, and that's what happened. But this weekend, I'm going bass fishing. Hopefully I can catch them if I can. And if I do, then hopefully it's a good size one. The only bass that I've caught in my lifetime weighed almost not even a pound. So, I mean, it was kind of hard, catching bass in the pond that I went to. They don't really have that many bass. They all stay in the middle or in the deep part, and you don't know where the deep part is. So I couldn't catch none. And half the time people will go there, catch them with fishing license, and keep them to take home to eat. I don't do that. Around my area where I live, I cannot eat no fish whatsoever. It's not that I'm allergic to it, it's just that our river is like very disgusting and nasty, and it's always green looking, it's always got trash in it, and they don't know how to keep it in good enough shape. But every single time, sorry about that, but every single time I went to the river, it's like all green, nasty. It's got a bunch of trash floating in it, like disgusting trash. The barges, the boats go through, that when people use the bathroom on the boat, it goes right in the water, and the fish eat it, and it's just really disgusting. That's why I can't go and try to fish in the river. Or I can fish in the river, I just can't eat the fish. So what I do is I catch and release. And then some of these ponds got that river water going to them, and they're also nasty because it's the same water. And it's kind of really disgusting and nasty. So I just catch and release. I don't never keep a fish. Now if the water's clean enough and I know where the water came from, then sometimes I will keep a fish. But usually I don't. I like eating fish, don't get me wrong. It's just I'm not going to sit there and keep a fish that is in really disgusting water, because you never know what they eat. and so that's why I don't hardly do it. But if I know where the water's coming from, then I'll keep it. But other than that, it's fine. Let me make sure you're still recording here. Okay, you're still recording. Good. We're at like 10 minutes of this video, which is good. I was trying to make a long video, but I'll show you fishing tips, how to tie a hook on, how to put a sinker on, how far up I put my sinkers. I use no roll sinkers. They're like a oval looking egg shape, but they're flat on the top and bottom. I use those. I use, all kinds. But I use no roll sinkers. I use like circle hooks. Circle hooks is really good to use because they hook the fish themselves. You don't have to sit there and try and hook a fish. They hook themselves. And I use those, stuff like that. And I'll show you how far up, like I said, on the sinker, how to tie the hook on and all that. And then later on, I'll get a camera. I'm using my Vivitar GoPro right now, but it's got good quality. I'll end up using a camera. Hopefully I can get one, and if I do, that'd be great because I'll be able to use a camera. And then you can actually see and all that. And then hopefully tonight when I upload this, my Xbox don't mess up, or I'm going to try to upload it on my brother's. But yeah, I'm going to show you fishing tips and stuff that I use. And then later on, I'm going to, do regular fishing and vlogs. But it's getting a little dark out here, so I'm going to get off here. My youngest daughter's asleep right now, and I need to go inside and hear her. But subscribe right down at the bottom. There's a little bell on the right side. You click that little bell, and it will notify you every time I upload. Like the video, share it to your social media pages like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm going to have my Twitter and Instagram down at the bottom in the description, and so y'all can follow me. And then whenever I get done, y'all can come over and follow me. But subscribe. The little bell's on the bottom, right on the right side. Click it, and it'll notify you every time I upload. Like it, comment. But like the video, comment, whatever you want. And then later on, I'm getting a P.O. box. But always remember, subscribe, hit that like button, smash the like button, and hit that little bell on the side, and it'll notify you. And comment. And always remember, get a pole, find a pond, keep fishing. And talk to y'all on the next one.